Hey everybody, this is Steve from I Love Disney and Comics. Nighttiger and I have created an instructional video called 12 Rules to a Better Comic Book Haul. If you have not seen his video, please go to his channel and watch that one first. I will leave a link below. So, on to the rest of the video. I'm assuming you guys have already watched the other one first. Alright, Mike, are you ready to do this?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Mike, are you ready?
I'm waiting on you.
Mike? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, let's do this.
Let's go, dude.
Number 6. The CGC.
Referring back to the 9.8 candidate rule, after mentioning your 9.8 candidates or super high graders, you must insist to the viewer that you could possibly or definitely will be sending this comic into CGC for grading. But be careful that you say this with complete confidence, like you've done it 100 times before, or the viewer may see right through your facade. That's such a good copy. I'll probably send it off to CGC. Waiting for some books to come back right now.
And you know, this thing is just so awesome. I think I'm going to submit it. I think I'm going to send it into CGC. What the heck, you know?
I only paid 50 cents for this, but I'll probably go ahead and send it into CGC.
I do it all the time, and I just slab my books. And then, you know, they're encased, and I can always just look at them. I can never read them. And
I mean, there aren't many of these on the census, and this is probably going to be a really good book to send into CGC.
And I think it has white pages. I ain't kidding. So yeah, I think I might just send this one into CGC. What do you guys think?
Number 5. The why not.
The why not phrase have been passed down through comic book lore for ages and should be peppered throughout the hall and notably followed up with a low warm chuckle, bringing the viewer into your confidence. The low chuckle can also be used after the earlier mentioned phrases, throwing it in the press or sending it to CGC, but in these cases should be used a bit more sparingly. It's important to note that the why not phrase should only be used to describe a particular purchase that only makes sense to you and not another soul upon the earth.
So yeah, I seen this Flash Giant 187, and I already had it, and I've already read it, but I just said to myself, why not?
But it's one of these lenticular covers, and I was just checking out, and I was like, $4. Why not?
Blacked out. I woke up, it was in my hand, and I was just like, why not?
These are so cool. Venom, Amazing Spider-Man. Why not?
I mean, literally, I stood there and I looked at the book and I thought to myself, why not?
Number 4. The happy.
This rule refers back to and in conjunction with other rules upon this list. You are so happy to have hunted down every damn issue in this haul, and you are definitely going to let the whole world know it. But for now, let's just concentrate on your viewership. So you must go ahead and mention how happy or stoked you are to find particular issues in this haul while dancing behind the camera. Oh yeah, get your groove on. This rule applies to at least half or more of the haul to the point of redundancy, or until you believe the viewer is saying to themselves, damn, they're obviously freaking happy to find these comics or they wouldn't be showing off the damn things.
I'm so happy to find this one. I'm happy to find that one.
Dollar bin, baby. I was so happy to find this.
I'm also happy to find this one, and I'm happy to find that one.
Yeah, dollar. Yeah, I am so happy.
And I was even more happy to get this one here. I'm happy to get that one. Happy to get this one. I was happy to get that one. Happy to get that one.
Yeah, 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 yeah. $1. I am so happy. Yeah, yeah.
Number 3. The rant.
Somewhere in your video, there must be one of two rants. The first rant pertaining to the current state of the comic book market and how prices have skyrocketed to ridiculous proportions. You may feel like throwing in Comic Tom's name here at this point. Or secondly, that eBay is nothing more than an international hub for comic book traffickers, flippers, and get-rich speculators. A third option, but the least of the choices, is how your LCS is continuing to price gouge. If you are feeling particularly brave, string all three of these things together. We dare you. Yeah, I'm just sick of it. I mean, every time I turn around, Comic Tom is talking about the hot book this.
And I've been looking for this book forever, but I just didn't want to pay the prices. My goodness, these prices on eBay, they are just skyrocketing.
And the freaking price skyrockets.
They're buying every new issue and they're flipping them. And they're just flipping and flipping and flipping.
I mean, all they got to do is mention that it might be in a show or a movie.
And he wanted this damn book right here, and he just wanted an outrageous price for it. I was only willing to pay $1. And he wanted $1.10, and I was like, come on, dude, really?
Yeah, I'm just sick of it.
Price gouging your customers. Price gouging your customers. Price gouging. They're just flipping and flipping and flipping and flipping and flipping.
Hot book.
Flipping and flipping and flipping.
Hot book.
Number 2, the snipe.
The snipe, or also the stealth buy, is to be used much less frequently, but yet will add to the mystique of your perceived comic book knowledge. We suggest 2 or 3 times maximum because you want to ensure the viewer that you are not making this crap up as you go along. Build up the anticipation, relating your intense feeling as the eBay auction neared its ending and your finger hovered over the keyboard, shaking from nervousness. And at the last second, you sniped the crap out of that comic and won it. Whew, I need a cigarette. Using the same build-up, relate that super hot comic you bought from your LCS for $1, and it was the biggest stealth buy of your entire life.
Like a ninja. I slowly crept and made I threw it on the counter and they rang it up and I got out of there and I was like, stealth buy.
Hiding in the weeds, waiting till the last second. I'm like, nobody's getting this book for me. 2 seconds left, I pressed my bid, I'm like, boom! I sniped it!
Man, I stayed up till 3 a.m. last night, waiting for this auction to end. I'm biting my nails to the last 10 seconds. Oh, I'm almost having a heart attack.
I sniped it at
the last second. I couldn't believe it. I sniped.
Number 1, the key.
Perhaps the most important rule of this video is the key. Before beginning any preparations for your haul video, find a giant mirror and stand in front of it and repeat to yourself over and over while clicking your heels together. Show them the keys and they will come. Show them the keys and they will come. Until you absolutely believe your own hype. Now, get out there and show that comic book haul and mention every key, every first, second, third cameo appearances, deaths, and every damn first thing that happens in that comic book. Now, if you feel you have a particular comic book that doesn't have a key, you damn well better find one. Or if not, simply make one up. Because our motto, that is Nighttiger and mine, there's a key in every comic book. Yeah, and this is the first time that Frank Miller ever has drawn Batman in the comic.
This is that key of the only woman in comics, that thing on her arm and a rose in her hair. It's no other comic has it. So this is a key issue.
And I also believe it's a key for The first time that Superman DC characters ever point at the Star of Bethlehem on a cover.
And there it is right there. I finally found it. This is the big key. And now I have it. It's a key. Key.
I would like to thank you all for stopping by today and watching our video, 12 Rules to a Better Comic Book Haul. Thank you from both Nighttiger and myself. And I'd like to say a thank you as well to Sharon, who did our narration. Thank you, Sharon. And if you have any comments or suggestions, go ahead and let us know. We may be doing another video like this in the future. So if you have any ideas for anything that we could add, go ahead and let us know. Thanks.
Oh no. Here we go.